Knife Collector the Netherlands here. Thanks for tuning in. Today I want to show some knives that are for sale. This is the first episode in March, and this episode will be followed up with a few more episodes. There are lots of knives for sale. The knives in front of me are not all in my possession. Some of them are from a friend. Well, just let me start off. First of all, there is this Viper Rhino. It is a big knife, never used, backlog design. It opens and closes very smooth. For a D2 steel blade, G10 handles. Viper Rhino, very nice design, very capable knife, very big knife, a hard use knife, easy to open and to close one-handed. If you like this knife and you want to know what I'm asking for, or if you have an offer, please send me a personal message or an email. I will put my email address in the description box. The Viper Rhino. Next, the well-known ZT 0200. This model is no longer produced, never used. I have to clean it. Manual flipper model with this overbuilt knife, this overbuilt ZT knife, I think, is the most popular ZT till now. It was pretty affordable for a ZT knife. Very nice action, very capable, very strong. ZT 0200. This is a very nice knife from Fox, pretty expensive. I think prices in Europe were around €300. Full titanium frame and Boker N690 steel. It's not broken in yet, so it is pretty stiff still, but with a bit of wrist flick you can easily deploy it. It's Enzo designed flipper. The steel, the N690, is pretty good steel, gets razor sharp, comparable with VG10, but it's easy to sharpen. This design is pretty amazing, very thick stock, all those lines, very organic, nice belly, pretty nice slicer, never used. Shoot me an offer if you like the Enzo flipper from Fox. Of course you all know this one. This is the tank from Extrema Ratio. It's really a tank with an extra mechanism to lock this knife as a fixed blade. It is the RAO aluminum handle scale. Very nice knife, very sharp, very sharp. I think they were made with 440C steel. It's kind of modified Tento. Never used. Very big, heavy duty knife. With this pin screwed in, you have virtually a fixed blade. But without it, the lockup is very good. Also, with these pins you can unlock it and close it. Comes with a nice pouch and certificate, paperwork. All of these come with their original packings. I forgot to mention the Fox Enzo comes also with a nice leather pouch. Anyway, this is the RAO. Pretty expensive knife. I think around 350, 400 euro or something like that. Shoot me an offer if you like that one. Next, a German heavy duty folder. This is the Pohl Alpha 2. Special on this particular knife is that it is the D2 version. Originally they were made with 440C, and for a short while they were made in D2 steel, and after that they were made in 440C again. The D2 steel version is very hard to find, pretty rare, and this is a D2 version in mint condition, pristine condition, never used. Very easy to deploy one-handed, but also closed one-handed. This is a beauty. Also comes with a certificate with a nice pouch. Amazing knife, Pohl Force. Next, this is a nice flipper from Boker. This is the GTC. It's a frame lock design. It has the carbon fiber inlays. Pretty amazing design. Very smooth, very easy to deploy and to close. Serial number is 879. I think 1000 were made of this. Steel is 440C. Very nice filing work on the spine. Very thick spine. Beautiful hollow grind. It's a good slicer. Very nice knife. In a very good condition. Never used. Next, I think this is a pretty special knife. This is the Boker Solo. Special on this knife is that the blade is made in CPM 3V steel, and there are very few folding knives made with CPM 3V. It's an Enso design knife, very nice texture on the grip, very nice springy pocket clip, very beautiful lines. It's a bit dusty, but from laying around. It's a liner lock. It's very smooth. CPM 3V is well known because of its toughness. Companies like Boker, other companies which make fixed blades often use 3V because of its toughness and because of the wear resistance. It's a nice combination of wear resistance and toughness. So this is not difficult to sharpen, but it maintains its edge pretty good, and you never can destroy the blade because of it. It's so super tough. Very nice knife. Boker Solo. Next, this is the last knife I want to show you today. This is a knife that doesn't come with paperwork or box, and this is a custom made knife made by a very controversial knife maker, which made his knives, I think, in the second half of the first decade this century. Duncan. Duncan was known as a very talented knife maker, but the controversy around his person started when people had to wait years for the knives to be delivered, and when they expressed a complaint about it, he would just keep their money and never deliver the knife. There is said there was a pretty tough drug addiction which destroyed his business complete. There are still some brand Duncan knives on the market, but they're getting pretty rare. This one is, I forgot the name, the Brad Duncan, sorry, forgot the name. It's a 4-inch blade, F30V, G10 bolster and silver Twilight G10. Originally the knife had a ball bearing pivot, but that stopped working properly, so a Dutch knife maker replaced it with phosphorus bronze washers, and the knife functions good. No blade play. It is not as smooth as modern knives with ball bearings, so but you can easily deploy it and close it one-handed, but it will never fall free. But it's a very nice knife. this has seen some light use. This is a hard user. So if you like this knife, just send me a personal message by YouTube or send me an email. I will mention it in the description box. And this is the bread Duncan. I can't stand it. I forgot the name. I'm sorry. Okay, that's it for today. So, the Viper Rhino, beast of a knife, 0 tolerance 0 to 100. The Fox flipper, beautiful knife. The Extrema Ratio raw tank. The Pohl Force Alpha 2 with D2 steel tank. The Boker GTC, beautiful, gorgeous knife. And the Boker Solo, beautiful knife. And the Brad Duncan, something custom knife. That's it for now. Bye bye.